Well, 'tis the season to be jolly. It's easier said than done for anyone struggling, though, with their mental health.
Yeah, here's why it might be harder for some to get into the holiday spirit. It's a G thing.
G Thing, presented by Northwell, who believes when we raise health, we raise everyone. Northwell, raise health.
December is known as the most wonderful time of the year, but for some, that might not always be the case.
These times, these special pinpointed times where there's this expectation of happiness, it puts a lot of pressure on people, even saying happy holidays. It puts pressure on people that may not be feeling completely happy.
Dr. Breda from Northwell Health spoke about how people tend to struggle with mental health issues, mostly during the holiday season. The added stress can come from spending money on gifts, making time to gather with friends and family, or not having that special someone.
People picture the holidays with love and mistletoe and, kissing on New Year's Eve. And when you don't have that, it feels like somehow you've fallen short.
But the holiday blues can hit a certain group of people harder than others. College students wrapping up their fall semesters.
There's depression, there's anxiety, there is OCD, there's ADHD, there's all sorts of things. But what I'm saying is 60% of them are meeting criteria for one of those illnesses.
Northwell is working to help college students with mental illnesses not only during the holidays, but year-round. They have a special program that transports students across 96 universities to their site in Queens for urgent mental health evaluation.
They are evaluated in our emergency department, and if they meet criteria for hospitalization, they are then put on a unit full of other college students with specialty programming to treat college students and the disorders that emerge during that time.
When students head home for winter break, Dr. Breda suggests
we have to look out for things like hopelessness, sleep pattern changes, somatic or physical illnesses that there's no answer for that you've had checked out.
She also shared ways parents can make kids transition back home just a little bit easier.
To be flexible in the sense that we may want to spend the first night with them and have a lot of fun, but they may not have slept for the last 3 nights because they were writing a paper or had an exam. It also gives you an opportunity to tell them about some of the family events or events that you traditionally do that you would like them to be at.
For anyone struggling with mental illness, especially during the holidays, there are ways to help you feel better, feel merrier, and feel bright.
You may not be ready for help right now, and I have to honor that. I have to respect that. And at the same time, I want you to know when you are, if you are, that there is something out there that can make you feel better.
So this takes me back to when we were in college, right? And you study like 3 nights in a row, and then you come home and your parents want to do this and that and treat you like a child again. You just don't want to deal with it. And what we're learning now is Northwell has a program to help these kids, and when they really go further down and the skill set of parents can't deal with it, there are facilities for them on Long Island.
Well, it's good to know they have the help.
There are resources available. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Jean.
All right.